So student, we pass the journal entry at the time of admission of a partner. All the changes which are shown in the revaluation account, partner's capital account, they are shown in the journal entry. Mainly the maximum entry which are passed as a journal entry, they are transferred to the revaluation account and the effect on the partner's capital account only. So the first point, reserve fund, while the reserve fund is 15,000, already provision for the reserve in the balance sheet is 50,000. This can be transferred to the partner's capital account at the credit side. So the journal entry is reserve fund account debited to X capital to Y capital. 15,000 is distributed between old partner and old ratio 3:2. So 9,000 and 6,000. The next journal entry is freehold premises. While the freehold premises is increased by 50,000, it can be shown at the credit side of the revaluation account. So the journal entry is freehold premises account debited to revaluation account. In the revaluation account, the three items are there. They are decreased value at the assets and the liability increase. So they can be transferred to the credit side in the journal entry. So the journal entry is revaluation account debited to plant decreased by 20,000, to prepaid expenses 4,000, to creditors liability increased by 6,000. So the total value of 20,000, 4,000 and 6,000, 30,000, this can be debited to the revaluation account. So the journal entry is revaluation account debited to plant, to prepaid expenses, to creditors. The next entry of the provision on debtors. The provision on debtors already given at the liability side. So this is debited in the journal entry, and already we need the provision of new debtors 8,000. So net effect is transferred to the revaluation account as a two debtors. So the journal entry is revaluation account debited to provision on debtors to debtors 5,000, 3,000, 8,000. The next is distribution of profit to the revaluation account, transfer to the journal entry. So the journal entry is revaluation account debited to X capital to Y capital. The profit on revaluation 15,000 is distributed between old partners in the old ratio 3:2. The next is treatment of goodwill. For this, the first journal entry is cash account debited to Jet's capital to premium for goodwill. The new partner Jet is admitted with a capital of 2 lakh and the valuation of the goodwill is calculated in the working note, that is 8,000. So total goodwill bought, total cash bought by the new partner is 2 lakh plus 8,000, 2 lakh 8,000. That cash is credited by 2 lakh 8,000. After that, the next entry is goodwill is distributed, and the distribution of goodwill to the old partner's capital account in their sacrificing ratio, that is 3:2. So premium for goodwill account debited by 8,000 and credited to old partners in their sacrificing ratio 3:2. So 8,000, 4,800 and 3,200. The next is goodwill is written off. When the goodwill is shown at the asset side of the balance sheet, it can be written off by old partner in old ratio. So the journal entry is X capital account debited, Y capital account debited to goodwill account. So X capital and Y capital are debited by 6,000 and 4,000, and the goodwill is written off by 10,000. So it is a goodwill written off by old partner in their old ratio. So the next journal entry passed is goodwill withdrawn by cash. So X capital account debited, Y capital account debited to cash, because in the question it is given that goodwill in cash, goodwill bought by Z shall be withdrawn by X and Y. So when the distribution of goodwill in their sacrificing ratio, after that the goodwill is withdrawn in cash. So the X partner capital account debited, Y partner capital account debited to cash account. And at the end, the cash account debited to Y capital, additional capital introduced by Y. As the new partner bought his share of capital in cash, so we are writing the journal entry cash account debited to new partner's capital account. So in this question also, the Z is bought introduced a fresh capital, so the cash account debited to Z's capital account. This is a journal entry. So these are the videos which are completing this question. To follow all these instructions, solve the other problems in the book according to this video. Thank you and have a nice day.